the night is your co-main event. This is for the ACAS Raw European Super Welterweight Championship. It's over 5 3-minute rounds. Let's welcome him first into the blue corner, representing Sevket, Charlie. Yeah. Representing the Nosy Academy, Sevket, Turkey. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. This is your co-main event of the evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to roar! This is the Raw European Super Welterweight Championship. It is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Let me welcome firstly into the blue corner. He comes with a record of 27 wins, just 12 defeats and 1 draw. He represents Sevket. It is Charlie. And so face him over in the red corner. He comes with a record of 23 wins alongside just 7 defeats, representing the Nosy Academy. It is Sevket, Sevket. 5 3-minute rounds.
Well, after a long time fighting out of Team Chew for all those years, Sevket Erkez puts on the moncon of the Nosy Academy and steps out against the experienced Charlie Guest from the shin kick. Charlie Guest spent a long time in Thailand, Hoi Hin destination for a very long time. I know a lot of Thai people that know him out there and respect him as a fighter. Super welterweight European title on the line here. Sevket in the white gloves, Charlie Guest in the black gloves, black shorts, white trim. Stage is set. Alex Foreman.
Oh, what a fight this is, a European title fight of the highest standard, a Raw Combat League European title fight. Credit to Christian Knowles for putting such an amazing card together. This is the penultimate fight before the World Championship.
Sevket goes low with that grip on the clinch straight away. Nice composure. They touch gloves as if to say, let's not go there yet. We know where this fight's going.
Lovely counter kick from Erkez. Charlie Guest looking as composed as ever. An outstanding British Muay Thai fighter. Lovely combination work though by Erkez, Danny.
Yeah, we know he's got that explosive combinations. We know he trains hard as well. He's a fighter who trains very hard. I've been told that from a number of people. over the years I've seen him fighting. Charlie Guest, very comfortable fighter to watch. Real Muay Thai style.
A lot of
right.
bad intentions with that straight right hand, wasn't there, Danny?
Lock up, they let each other go here, look. They know what's coming. If you're joining us back home, welcome to the Raw Combat League. I'm Danny Kendrick in the commentary box, joined by Alex Foreman. It's been a great show so far, really good showcase. Like we say before, these guys have been caged animals for 15 months under these COVID restrictions, and they've opened the door and let them loose. And they've not disappointed, have they?
Not one single fight has disappointed us tonight, Danny. The matchmaking's been exceptional.
Trying to break down the transportation early, Charlie Guest. Gets an uncomfortable position in the clinch, and they fight for that position now. But they will reserve energy. They're experienced fighters, Alex.
Very experienced fighters. They won't waste energy. A lot of the time in these early rounds, you'll find themselves nullifying each other.
Guest looks big at super welterweight, doesn't he? He's cut weight
huge
and grown,
at that weight.
He?
He's
Yeah, he's
huge
cut
at
weight
that
and
weight.
grown, this boy.
Yeah. If you look at the size of these two boys,
Yeah,
and you think
Sevket's
they've
short
got
and
8-ounce gloves on.
He's still blown up, Sevket. They're mid-70s, these two guys now, as they're in there in the ring, aren't they? As they stand in the ring now, they do look mid-70s, them two.
Oh, I wouldn't surprise. To be honest, both of them look 80 kilo plus standing in the ring right now. I don't know how much weight they cut to make 70 kilo or to make the 69.8 limit, but I'm guessing both of them have come back in well over 75.
Yeah, mid-70. Shows you how pro they are, but they don't look drained. Listen, both of them look like they've got a lot to come. It's like a big army rolling up in both corners with loads of weapons pointing at you, ready to explode at the minute.
Well, there's a lot to fight for, Danny.
Yeah,
so
it's like a proxy war round one, wasn't it? It was like, let's just, what have you got? Showing each other. This stage is set. Look, very calm corners, both of them, Nosey Academy and Shin Kick. Sir Jesse Saunders, Sir Christian Knowles, back to back with their fighters here. Great ambassadors for the sport. Put their lives into their fighters.
Listen, they put the and do you know what? Maybe with the recent news of Muay Thai being recognised in you know, getting IOC recognition.
Congratulations, Mr. Ralph Bill. Close connections here with Christian Knowles as well, and history.
My point was basically maybe with us getting this sort of recognition for the sport we all love and put so much time and effort into, you know, because if the likes of Christian Knowles would have achieved what he's achieved in boxing, he'd be knighted.
It's true. It's true. For accolades. Listen, they've not ploughed money into the gyms of boxing either. Don't be fooled by any of that either, you know. Listen, you don't do this to become a rich man. You do this
because you love the sport, yeah.
Love and honour, yep. You only get one life, Alex. Make it count.
May as well do something you love, mate.
Do what you love, my friend.
And that's what these boys are doing as we go into round 3. Charlie Guest, Sevket erkez.
Accurate. Switches the kick well, Guest. Sevket wants to rock and roll centre stage. Guest moves off. Accurate with that kick again. A little bit sharper for me, Guest, at the moment.
Yeah, slightly sharper. Good pummel there as he drives his arms through.
He just relaxes in that clinch, makes himself heavy on the arms of Sevket. That's a good hook from Sevket round the side.
Yeah, it was. It glanced the side of his face. A little bit of reddening around the left eye of Charlie Guest now.
Didn't move him though, Alex. His left hand was pinned to his face. Just waited for that knee, Sevket, then threw him.
Yeah,
Good
you've seen him looking
there.
for it. He put one hand on the hip and he turned him over well.
wants that right hand over the top, Sevket, but his head comes low when he does that. I've seen that in the past. I don't know if the Nosey Academy corner spots that and tells guests to lift that right knee high.
Yeah.
Knee beats hand, Alex.
It does. Surprised there wasn't more of a follow through there.
Yeah, off balance from Sevket, but the score was the kick to the body.
He's thick, isn't he, in terms of his build, his legs. He's thick built, isn't he, Sevket?
He is wide in the shoulder. He's got a very wide frame, hasn't he, Guest, which makes him look heavy in the weight as well. Good knee on the outside there. Sevket almost takes the WBC official's head off clean with that kick over the rope. Guest relaxed at the moment. This is going to be a free 4-round explosion now. Second gear from both the fighters at the moment. Who's going to crack first? You can't make a mistake. Both guys are looking for that shot. That's good from Sevket.
Yeah, really well-timed trip again.
Guest needs to plant his feet more. He's giving him confidence, isn't he, when he goes down like that?
Yeah, when he goes down like that, gives Erkez confidence to keep coming forward.
Erkez calm, relaxed, composed. Raises his hands at the end of that round. They're comfortable. Listen, all the energies with both these fighters to explode in this fight. If it goes, it goes. It's fireworks. Just listening, taking time out here in the commentary box, listening to the instruction from these great coaches we've got in both sides. It's like a learning curve for us in the commentary box sometimes as well, Alex, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
you're watching,
you're learning. Yeah. Brilliant coaching from both guys, high-level fighters.
They both look so comfortable in the corner, the two fighters. They've got everything to give. Like they just walked out their front door in the morning to go to work.
Another day at the office, Dan.
They'll just fasten their ties now. Tuck their shirts in and go out. Needs to be a big round, this one, though. They need to divide themselves from each other in this fight. At the moment, both fighters in very good control. It's a well-matched fight, isn't it, Alex, yet again?
Brilliantly matched fight. A brilliant show, a great way to build up to the main event, which is coming next.
Nice to see the smile on Christian Knowles' face, enjoying his show here.
He deserves it. He deserves to be enjoying the show.
Not a lot of people enjoy a show when they put it on. Look
no,
at that
I definitely don't.
Push kick on the leg from Sevket, trying to set up that long knee. Guest is ready. Makes himself heavy on the arms there. Doesn't blow his arms out, does he, Guest, in there? He just lets his arms go loose and hangs low. Lets that kick go high on the left. You can just see how long Guest has been in Thailand, mixing it up with Thai people, just from his style of fighting, can't you?
Yeah, you can tell he's got that traditional, real Thai style. Really good left kick there, forced Erkez back. And that's what kicks should do, though.
Doubles up on the leg, trebles up on the leg. Big right hand comes from Sevket. Guest defends himself well. Again, Sevket goes low with that grip and tries to spoil him and hyperextend him over that rope. Guest just hangs his weight low and relaxes. Good punches, knee followed up. Referee wants him off those ropes.
Another well-timed trip there by Erkez as he pulled him over the left leg.
Good kick there from Sevket, return from Guest up to the head. He doesn't follow it up though, does he?
No, it was good balance by Erkez.
I think one fighter needs to break his comfort zone here.
Yeah, it's a very, very even fight. It's difficult to split them at the minute.
It's 2 poise for me. Someone needs to unload. Guest goes to the body. Sevket tries the miraculous. Loves that left knee, Charlie Guest, doesn't he?
Walks into it well, doesn't he? Fakes it well.
Yeah.
Sets it up well with a little flick of the hip, fast walk in, left knee.
He doesn't want production in the clinch though. He wants that knee from long. Then he doesn't want production in the clinch. Wants to just hang there, not waste energy there. Sevket throws a good left hand there and a good kick, responded from Guest. Again, they clinch hard inside. At the moment, Guest is creating a pattern. When they get close, he's going to hang on him there. I think at some point, Guest is going to change that an elbow. Look, there it is. And
there's the
just
elbow,
as
you
I
called
said
it, Danny.
Yep, I could see him setting that up. Creating his own range, Charlie Guest, and then the elbow came. I could see that coming. Sevket raises his hands at the end of that, but I can't split these fighters at the moment, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, is the money round coming up now? Don't know how the judges would split them so far. Both fighters very evenly poised here. And once again, I have to big up the servants to British Muay Thai in both corners. Both fighters are breathing, but look at them. They're fit and strong. Very fit and strong in both corners, red and blue. There is not a man or woman in this venue that can call this fight at this point. Let me tell you that right now.
I totally agree with you, Danny. It's far too poised, hanging in the balance. And it's literally there for the taking for whoever wants to step it up and really go for this now.
That's why gambling does no good in British Muay Thai. No one gets their money out at this stage of the fight, I don't think.
No.
Like crypto trading, it's just what you're prepared to lose, eh, Alex? Finally poised here. Charlie Guest, shin kick Muay Thai. Sevket Erkez, the Nosy Academy. The money round, round 4 of 5. Clean kicks to the body from both fighters. Sevket trying to work his way in. Guest off balances him, but doesn't throw the knee.
Yeah, it was a good sweep, well timed, good catch. Don't think it had too much of an effect on Erkez though.
No, but as Erkez went down slowly, you expect that knee to come over the top. Elbow on the top of the head from Guest. Not landed cleanly. Sevket is under the arms again. And Guest stays composed. Rocks him backwards. Push kick doesn't move Sevket anywhere. He's still coming forward. Non-productive though, Alex. When he gets close, he goes under the arms and then it's spoiled, isn't it?
Yeah, it's spoiled a lot of the work in
Neutralises
there.
the
It's
fight.
spoiled, it's smothered his own work and neutralised it, as you say.
Can't help thinking that Guest will do what he did at the end of that round. Let him think that's how the pattern of the fight is going. He's wise to that spinning back kick at the moment, isn't he?
There's been no setup for it. It's a difficult shot to land. There's no, he hasn't been setting it up. It's not like he's been throwing spinning back kicks to the body to get the hands down, and then later on setting up a head spinning kick to the head.
No, they've not been close. I don't think Guest has heard any of them. Look at it that way. There's a good position. There's the body kick. There's the response from Sevket. And now he goes for that low clinch again. Listen. That low clinch there is nullifying the fight. Yeah, that's nullifying the fight, keeping it very close. Good balance.
Yeah, very good balance.
Both fighters nod at each other, stare each other down as they walk into another conflict. Left knee Guest, right kick Sevket. Again, nullifying each other with what they do. Sevket gets him where he wants him and bullies the centre of the ring off of
two very
Charlie
good kicks there from erkez.
Does Sevket look more composed under Christian Noel's arm than you've seen him in the past? I don't know. Sometimes he goes a bit crazy in fights. Is he looking composed under the leadership of Christian Noel's?
Yeah, well, he's looking like a very good fighter tonight, and he's in with one of the best. Charlie Guest is a fantastic fighter, as you said. Spent a lot of time training out in Thailand. He's lived the life. He understands the sport. And I think erkez is matching him round for round. It's a very close fight.
If either fighter's been hurt by any of this, they've got a very
and even there, just having the last word on the end of that exchange, you know, erkez has been impressive.
That was a good round for me for Sevket. That was a good round for me. Not much in it yet again, though. It's very finely poised.
It's going to come down to the last round, Danny.
Yeah, I don't know which way.
Who wants it more?
Yeah,
I think
I don't
on
know
the
which
last
way
round.
the judges have poked each round, you know. You don't know what they've done in those tight rounds. You'd like to think that it's set up for whoever takes this round. Will they be cautious and come out with that chest position? Or will they come out all guns blazing and try and take the round? I don't know.
He who dares, he who dares.
He who dares wins, Rodders.
I think if you don't take risks, you don't get the rewards that you want. And I think one of these guys now, with the fight being so finely poised, has got to come out and take a risk. Try and win the, you know, if you sit back and you just see the fight out, you could end up with a draw.
Yeah, you could do. Memories of your life, boys, what you're going to go out and do. Good support here from Charlie Guest.
Good respect there shown by these two welterweights, super welterweights. European title on the line now, Danny.
Yeah, kicks with intent from Sevket.
The final 3 minutes.
Better at that exchange, Sevket. Just putting the last bit of glitter on the card.
Lovely body kick there.
Guest a little too composed for me now. I'd like to see him come out of that show a little bit now. Good control from Sevket now. Returning those kicks. March back on the ropes. Good kick from Sevket. Return from Guest.
Lovely return from Guest as well.
Lovely
that was
long
a
knee.
nice long knee.
Nullifying each other though, aren't they?
They are. It's literally shot for shot. But this is a European title fight, Danny. I don't think we can have a draw in this. No. We need a winner. One of them needs to go for it now.
Not easy for the judges, this.
No, very difficult one to score. Depending on where you're sitting around the ring, I mean, the position we've got from that clinch there looked really good for Sevket erkez.
Sevket's strong in those kicks, Alex, and sharp. They've got better as the fight's gone as well. Just look like there's a bit more intent in the kicks for me from Sevket now.
Yeah, I agree, Danny.
But the knees are always there from Guest. There it goes again. I'm surprised Charlie Guest doesn't try and get space in those clinches though. He's happy to just roll around there. Surely he wants the elbow in tight there.
He's got a slight height advantage. Lovely, lovely right kick there by Sevket erkez.
Sevket's showing him at the end of each exchange, I'm ahead in this fight, and waving his hand. That's what he thinks. I don't know, to be honest with you.
He's showing dominance even there. He's walking through the kick. He probably look for a final trip or...
Too comfortable Guest at the moment.
Again, another jab, right body kick there by erkez.
Yeah, a little bit more intent. Then Guest knocks him down, but that's not enough to call authority, no.
You know, he hit the floor, but I wouldn't read too much into that.
This is where Guest needs to let combinations go.
Oh, he's took us back. Massive, massive knees there.
Massive
he's took the back.
Massive score.
He's more or less telling the judges he's won the fight there.
Dominance. In a fight
this
that
is a
didn't
massive
have much
finish.
bad intentions in it. It's little things like that that turn the judges' scorecards in your favour.
It looks like, to be honest, unless he's going to have a final burst, I don't know, but Charlie looks like he's conceded this.
Just exchanging on the back foot. Sevket looks to his corner and just goes backwards. Guest goes down to the leg, but he needs more. Judges' scorecards, I've got a feeling that'll go the way of the Nosey Academy fighter.
Yeah.
Sevket, erkez. Charlie Guest in there all the way, but just didn't have the energy for bad intentions when he needed it at certain points of that fight for me. This one, it goes down the judges' scorecards and it was a well-poised fight. European title on the line, and the judges will decide it.
I'll put my neck on the line there. In my opinion, Sevket erkez wins this fight. I think he's done enough in the final round to take that fight. And I think he should be the new European champion of Raw Combat League.
Do you know what? I agree with you, Alex. You know me, love to sit on the fence, my friend. Love to.
Nice to see you on this side of the fence with me for a change. Which way have you got that, Simon Forrest, in the commentary box? Where'd you see that going?
Red corner, definitely. Definitely.
Last round, Nick did for us.
Last round, yeah, he took his back, unanswered knees, landing cleaner body kicks.
Well,
I thought Charlie looked more in control from the start of the fight, but I think he ran away with it in the last round, definitely.
Lethargic.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement here in the commentary box. Let's see what the referee, what the announcer has to say.
5 rounds of action to go to the judges' scorecards. And we have a unanimous decision. And the new Raw Super Welterweight European Champion, the red corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I speak to your new champion, the bar are now doing £4 per Stella. It's a massive announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Get to the bar and you will get £4 per Stella right now as we come to the end of the show. Sevket, come here, my friend, the new Raw Combat Super Welterweight Champion. Charlie Guest came here to fight. You've notified each other, but I think you had the engine for those last 2 rounds.
Big shout out to Christian Knowles and the rest of the TK team. They really looked after me. And to my uncle Owen and my cousin Rez Jones when they came out to support. Thank you everyone for coming along.
You know, I've been told from other gyms as well, you've been in the past, you train really, really hard, my friend. Liam, does this guy train really hard at the Nosey Academy as well, yeah? hard sparring. Listen, you can see the work was put in there. Charlie Pugh in those last 2 rounds. I think you just wore him down.
Yeah, definitely had a bit of a bigger engine than Charlie. But he's a game opponent, very experienced, very skillful, and thank him as well for taking the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, every day's a